Worktrees are one of the most underrated Git features, in my opinion. And with the influx of AI, they've become more and more prevalent these days. But one of the most annoying parts about worktrees is that every new worktree starts as a fresh folder. So this usually means you have to copy over .env files, install dependencies, link tools, all to make sure that you have the same setup that you did for your main worktree. So this is why I built Treehouse with Glaze. I was manually doing a lot of this work with bash scripts and figured there has to be a better way. So Treehouse lets you manage worktrees visually. You can see every worktree for a repo. You can see stats like how many worktrees you have, which ones have uncommitted files. You can see here I'm managing 2 repos and I can click between the two. So I have one here that has 4 different worktrees, and you can see that as you add worktrees, the tree continues to grow. So just some nice illustration. And then this one only has 1. One of the coolest parts, though, about Treehouse is that it lets you manage hooks. And that way you can have an onCreate and an onRemove hook so that as you create and then tear down work trees, it can automate the process for you, because that's one of the tedious parts. And so here we have a settings window. And in this particular settings window, we have an onCreate and an onRemove hook. So in this particular example, this is a Laravel app that has a React front end, and it's copying over the env files. It's using her to create a link. It's installing the npm dependencies and then installing the backend dependencies. And then we just echo out some stuff for some niceties. And then we have a remove hook that goes ahead and removes the herd link and then just outputs that the cleanup is done. And then we also provide some niceties here, like some environment variables that make it easy for you as you're scripting these things. I'll show this in example, so we can go ahead and click this new worktree button. And then what this does is this allows you to go ahead and input a name. So let's just do test1, and you can choose a folder. I'm just going to use the default here, and you can say create new worktree. And so what this is doing is it's showing that it's running here, because some scripts take a few seconds. So what it does, it's shown it's run herd, it's installed the front-end dependencies, installed the back-end dependencies, and then we get our nice confirmation message at the end. And so why this is really powerful is that instead of you manually have to do this each time, you can set up an automation that'll do this automatically. And the nice part about this is that it's repo by repo. So this particular repo has those hooks, but if I go here to this other one, we don't have any hooks here. You can tailor it to what you need. And the nice part also is that we have these kind of quick actions here. I can also come here and then click remove worktree. And what this does, it gives me a dialog here asking me to confirm, am I sure I want to remove it? And then when a worktree is created, it also creates a branch with it. So you can optionally delete that alongside the worktree if you want. And when you click remove, it goes ahead and runs our remove hook. But now our worktree is removed. Treehouse is just a really nice way to be able to manage your work trees and takes out the tedious part so that it's a seamless process. This is especially useful when you're running multiple coding agents in parallel and you want to set up individual work trees for each agent. You can do that. So I really hope you like Treehouse. Give me some feedback, and I hope it's useful to you.